how's it going today? Today I want to speak with you a little bit about like the most common freaking problem I've been falling onto in the past month or so. I mean, it's so freaking common. I can't tell you that now, but I'll tell you that at the end of the video. So, okay. So you're feeding your fish super well, like 3 times a day. You are trying all types of food to entice them. And your freaking fish, especially discus and other cichlids, are refusing to eat. They're losing weight. They look emaciated. They're looking like they're missing colors. They're like getting really weak. And then all of a sudden, you see them having little like blisters on their face, their cheeks, and you wonder what's going on, what's happening to my fish, or like, are they dying? Well, what do you think I'm describing right here? The most freaking common thing I fall upon lately is hole in the head, hexametia. I'll just write below. So hole in the head is basically a disease, a parasite. No one knows exactly how it happens, but I'll tell you how it happens, okay? The most common freaking cause of hole in the head, and brace yourselves because you're all gonna go running to your freezers or to your food containers to put that stuff in the trash, and I hope you will. It's bloodworms. If you ever fed bloodworms to your fish, whether it's frozen or dry freeze, go ahead right now, pause my video, go ahead and put that shit in the trash. Why am I so adamant about it? It's because clients from all over Montreal are coming to me and they're like, something is wrong with their fish, and the diagnosis is constantly hole in the head, and it's because of the bloodworms. Even though on all of the packets that I saw, it's written like triple sterilization, God knows what. I'm not gonna name any brands. I don't care about the brands really. Even dry freeze or frozen, whatever brand you're using, they can never guarantee that it's free of like parasites that cause either hole in the head or Calamanos worm. Those are the top two. The science for the Calamanos worm is basically the fish bloats up, okay? And by the time it bloats up, it's probably like already about to die because it's like a worm that lives inside of their intestines, and sometimes you'll see like a red worm poking out of their anus. You can like confuse that for a vein. Like when I first saw it like years ago, I'm like, wow, there's like a vein popping out of there. I thought it was like an egg tube or something, but it's not. It's the Calamanos worm. So yeah, it causes these two things, bloodworms. I don't think brine shrimp caused that. I don't believe so. I never heard of brine shrimp causing anything. But bloodworms of any type, that's because I had clients with like frozen bloodworms that caused hole in the head, and dry freeze also caused hole in the head. So just avoid altogether bloodworms from any source. They're not even that nutritious. They're just gonna like make your fish fat. They're just like fat for your fish. So instead of like buying bloodworms for your fish, try other frozen foods such as like brine shrimp. There's other type of like more marine invertebrates you can feed to them. Stick to your just pellet food if you want. Like, I'm not like the type that will say, oh, feed pellet food because it's the best thing in the world. No, it's not. But at least you're not gonna end up with a hole in the head. And it's a long process getting rid of hexametia, okay? It's hexametia, I think that's what they call it. It's really, it takes forever, and you're never really sure if you got rid of it because your fish will take a very long time to regain the weight. So one of the biggest treatment for that is actually called metronidazole. I believe it's an antibiotic, but yeah, like pet stores sell it, eBay sells it, Amazon sells it, metronidazole, and it's best used if your fish can eat the food that's been pre-soaked in it. So just read the label. And yeah, like in the water, I didn't see that much success with it. Your fish really has to still be eating. If your fish is past that point, I tried still in the water, but I can't guarantee it's gonna work. Like sometimes by the time you find out what's really wrong with your fish, their stomach must have like already shrunk. Like, you see this fish right there? He had it. He's gonna be forever stunted. Like, I don't know if you can see, forever stunted this size, okay? He's never gonna gain weight. So if you catch it early, treat it early with medication in the food. If you catch it late, you might end up with a stunted fish forever, or, you know, like death, I guess, death. So please, please stop feeding bloodworms. Even like, this goes out to Jenny from Solid Gold. Jenny, you got hole in the head. Not you personally, your fish though. Your discus, because she also made a video about her discus not feeling well and losing weight. I mean, these are like clear symptoms of hole in the head. So treat them as soon as possible. It's that discus are finicky eaters. They're not. They will be finicky after they get that problem internally. Then they will not accept food anymore. I know, I've been through this. See? Got my stunted discus. But yeah. And because all this has been happening around here, remember my video of the frozen fish food I make myself? Well, I started selling it in Montreal. So if you guys are in the region of Montreal, I sell bags of frozen fish food with already like all the good stuff in it, and also I add spirulina and turmeric and garlic to it, which are natural antiparasitics and expellents and boost the immune system. So check out my link below for my Facebook page. Currently, there's no link to my website. I have a website, but I'm not fully satisfied with it, so I'm building a new website. So I will put the links on my videos once I'm done making my website, and perhaps I'll put the merch link to it. But for now, if you're in Montreal, I mean, there's a little delivery fee of like 20 bucks in the region of Montreal, but it is and will probably be the best fish food ever you can feed to your fish. And it's like highly surpasses anything like bloodworms or brine shrimp, because it's a mix of everything. There's like squid, calamari, shrimp, fish. I mean, well, then there's like multivitamins, there's kelp, there's spirulina, which I remember everything I put in it. There's spinach, there's fruits. So the label will also be on my Facebook page. You can check it out there. So I'm not trying to sell you my thing. I'm just telling you, like, instead of like starting to cook it and doing it at home, I already pre-pack it for you. And that will really help your fish get rid of like their internal issues and everything, and boost their immune system. If I can show you how my discus are faring now with their new food. I haven't even fed them today, but they're nice and fat. Hold on, hold on. Try some. Try some. See? The ones that recovered fully from, see, this one is stunted probably forever. He's gaining weight slowly, but there you go. But my others are doing pretty well. Where's Biggie? I'm trying. Alright guys, well, so thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget what I just said in the video. Avoid all bloodworms. I think I said it like 100 times now. But yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe and comment. I answer to most of my comments. Take care. Bye.